It's the universal desire to seek a happy and successful life, yet in today's crazy busy world, happiness and success can seem harder to achieve, and studies actually show an alarming trend that happiness levels are declining. And two-time best-selling author and CEO coach Chuck Bolton is here to discuss how to reinvent your happiness. And Chuck, thanks for being here.
Alicia, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So it seems, New Year's is a time when we make resolutions. We make these we want to make changes to the way we have our life, the way we spend 2016. What are some ways we can raise our happiness levels?
Yeah, well, everybody wants to raise their happiness. And unfortunately, in the U.S., the happiness levels are declining, and it doesn't have to be that way. We can reinvent our happiness. Up to 40% of our happiness can be reinvented by how we think and how we behave. So a great way to get started is to take the happiness report. It's a free, confidential assessment. You take it online, it takes about 5 minutes, and you'll get your report back automatically. And it'll help you get some clarity around the 8 key areas of life where you might want to put some focus in 2016.
Okay, and I know I took the assessment. I was about 80%.
Yeah.
And it showed me that I need to work on things, as I mentioned, my New Year's resolution to be more healthy, live a more healthy lifestyle, get some more energy in my life. And that was one of the areas I needed to work on.
Right. So there are 8 key areas of life. There's spiritual, there's significant other, there's family, there's friends, there's financial well-being, career, and health and fitness. And so it'll give you a little idea of where you need to put your focus. And, we administered this survey last year to over 500 people. And the average score on a scale of 1 to 100 was 65.8.
Oh, wow.
And that's not so great. When we think about, a school, a 65 is like a D, and that's not satisfactory. We can do better than that. This will help give you ideas to raise your happiness level.
And it can be easily done. You have the Reinvent Me, the book you wrote, 5 Steps to Happiness. So kind of describe what people will read in your book.
So this will take you through a 5-step holistic system to improve your happiness level. And the first area is to reinvent your mindset and not let limiting beliefs that we may have carried get in our way in 2016. The second step is to reinvent our relationships, and people that are very happy have energized relationships. Relationships count for up to 70% of our happiness, so we want to reinvigorate our current ones and maybe develop some new ones too. The third step is to develop the happiness skills, and the most important one is to live our why. What's our purpose, our North Star, our I have a dream, and to be able to live that each morning and be able to put our signature strengths forward in living that purpose. The other skill that's critical is to develop the gratitude skills, and 3 times a day give thanks to something that you're really grateful for. The fourth step is to reinvent our energy and then time. We have 4 sources of energy. We can renew those. We also want to leverage our time. And the fifth step is to reinvent by training and not trying. We tend to overemphasize what we can do with trying and underemphasize what we can do with training, but we're going to need some new habits. We're going to need some new routines. We're going to need a happiness game plan to be able to have a happier 2016, and that's what the book shares.
And I think what's hard for a lot of people, they have kids, they have jobs, they're busy, they have very hectic lifestyles. They got to focus on them.
They totally do. And all of us, though, we can take a bit of a time out and fly to 35,000 feet and look down and look at the things that we can stop doing, maybe some new things we can start doing, but we got to really seize control of our time. That's what reinventors do. They take control of their time. They're ruthless about their time. We can all do that.
Do you have any other tips for people, viewers at home watching, looking to find a little bit more happiness in 2016?
Well, the 2 biggest happiness drivers are these relationships. It's really to reinvigorate and commit to your relationships and give them a lot of energy. We're so connected in front of screens all the time. It's like get reconnected with the people that you love and you care about. That's
Put
really
the phone
big.
down.
Put the phone down, and then give gratitude for 3 things every day. Make that a ritual part of your routine, and that'll drive your happiness to a much higher level in 2016.
All right. Well, Chuck Bolton, thank you so much for giving us your
pleasure.
time. Again, you can get your free happiness report assessment. Just head to the reinventedme.com. We'll also have a link to all that information on our website, KARE11.com. Again, Chuck, thank you so much.
Thank you.